Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Run Ovenglitch. I'm basically just recording this video back to back for when I record the last one, basically when I went through Chapter 5, because now we're accessing Chapter 6, and I haven't gotten any feedback for that because I haven't posted that video yet, but that's because I'm doing this back to back. So hopefully I can get that video out and then this one out, and then after that I'll probably do the last two chapters or last three. I forgot how many there were, but I know there's it goes at least up to 8 or past 8. So if there's any other updates that happen for this game, I'll be sure to let you know. But for all I know, the overhaul update is still being worked on, and I'm actually very excited to see that because, come on, it's called overhaul. That means there's going to be a ton of things that are different. So I'm excited to see that, as I mentioned before. Anyway, without further ado, what we're going to do is we're going to press load, and we left off last time over here. As you can see, we left off on Chapter 6, which I think the chapter is called Everything Comes Together, or Everyone Comes Together. So that means everyone in every story, I guess, comes together as the final group to take down the darkness, I assume, because so far our group currently consists of Currant Cream, Pastel Meringue, Lollipop, Stolen, Black Garlic, and Pond Dino. So far, that's what our group consists of. So, who other cookies are we going to meet on the way? I think maybe we'll meet, was it Croissant Cookie? And, Croissant Cookie and Coffee Candy? Or was Coffee Candy invested by the Dark? I don't remember which one it was. But I know 2 also managed to escape by boat, unless if they landed somewhere else. I don't remember. But those are past in the story, but maybe we'll find someone else who survived? Who knows? But we're just going to move on to this.
Good day, everyone. Did you rest well tonight?
Of course I did. It was a nice break from everything that has happened.
I've gone through so much yesterday. I mean, I lost Strawberry Cream, and I had to go face to face with the thing that assimilated him. But there's a light there's light of hope in there. And that's all of you. Aw, that's nice. Glad to know we're keeping a promise to stick together. Anyway, I'm cooking some breakfast. It's not much, but it'll do. Great, I've been starving. I haven't eaten anything recently other than dinner. Well, today's your lucky day. Alright, let's eat some breakfast before heading off to the city. I went the wrong way. I was trying to get to a safe place where I could be alone for a while, but the survivors found me. I hope they're not hostile. Oh, there's another one who survived on the onslaught. What's your name? I'm, a Coffee Candy Cookie. Hey, Coffee Candy. Do you like toys like I do? This could be a safe place. And this is a safe space, actually.
Well, I gotta, clear my throat or something. Lollipop, please, shut. You know she accidentally got here. She's nervous. She's not trying to think of something to say.
You tell them what you were doing before you got here. Wait, don't tell them about the TBD. Don't tell them about the TBD. You seem extra sweaty. Don't worry, this thing didn't attack us while we were sleeping. And I worked at some kind of company, but then the darkness took over my coworker, so I just evacuated. So, this is awkward now. You seem hungry, right? We got some breakfast, so do you want some? Oh, thank you. I haven't eaten quite a while. Well then, dig in. Well, now if you're ready to start the day. Let's continue fighting the darkness. Day after day. Until the deed's done.
I agree. I just want this to be over. All this dread and loss is making me uncomfortable.
I just want Butterbear and the others to be safe. You there. Huh? Well, I guess we've been attracting a lot of survivors lately. We've gone through so much last night. Mom and Dad are gone, and our pet bird is gone.
Everyone in the grass village is gone. We've got nothing left. Bluebird, hello? I offered them some help last night. I've healed some of their wounds with a one-time use tome spell. I have never predicted this apocalypse, but I could serve of use.
Pibby? That's right, Pondino. We're growing our team. With our forces united, the darkness has nothing on us.
Thank you. Seriously, thank you. I promise I won't fail you. Or anyone.
Well, now let's get going.
I haven't visited the city in a while. What happened?
A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff happened ever since we evacuated. Wow, I never thought its destruction would lead to something like this. It surely has been a long visit.
It's been a long time. How much time has passed?
I don't even know anymore. 3, 4 days?
3 days.
Oh, that seems like a long time.
Yeah, it seems so.
And we've been walking around aimlessly and found nothing. In my camping trips, cool things when I walk around the forest. Here, all I see is horror.
Do I hear a car zooming towards us?
Wait, is that Shine and Glitter? I thought you got assimilated. Well, it's a long story. I got in a joint concert with the Cake Pops and Rockstar. While I was in the middle of performing, it flooded the entire concert stadium. Popping candy, Rockstar, they were gone. So I did the obvious. I got into my supercar and got out of there. Wow.
That's impressive. The media told me you were gone.
Well, there's an answer to that. I've been hiding out in the forest for quite a while. It's been tough to live in that, but I'm doing quite well. Do you want me to take you there?
Absolutely. We've been getting tired.
Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go. What time is it? 11:50 a.m. Oh, lunchtime is imminent. We should probably get something to fill our mouths. Oh, that bar? But Pondino, you're only a baby. I'll take care of this. Blue Lily, you and the others will go to the bar and get something to eat. I'll be waiting outside with Pondino, Lollipop, and Stolen. Clear?
Clear. I'll make sure I'll bring something for you as well.
Good. Have fun. It's, dark. Yeah, they've been in there for hours. Let's go and make sure they're okay. They're all unconscious. Ah! Let's carry them out of here and find a secure spot for the rest of the night.
But how? They're all pretty heavy, even for normal Kiki weight.
Just trust me. It'll be easier than you think.
Okay. Chapter 7. Wow, that was a short What? Abandoned Yakgwa village? Man, that compared to the 6th chapter, that was like really short. It just basically took like a bunch of cookies from like, I guess different stories and just combined them together, I guess. But what's weird is now we're going to another story in regards to the Yakgwa village, so we're probably going to see something with the Yakgwa residents involving Gim Cookie, Okchan Cookie, Vagabond Cookie, and Rebel Cookie. So that's interesting how the chapter ended that fast, but okay, I guess there's really nothing else to do but to just keep on going.
Blue Lily, wake up. Hey, you guys, why won't you wake up? We've been waiting all day. If you're gonna sleep during the afternoon, at least stay in a hotel or something. Did I say that out loud? I should have respected their decision. They were drunk after all. Lilybell? Thank goodness you were taking care of me. It took you so long to get out, and we had to take care of everything. It was hard trying to drag your unconscious bodies to this safe place. Speaking of the safe place, be glad the villagers here are very friendly. Or, that's what they said. What even is this place, anyway? I've heard a lot about this village. It's Yakgwa Village. I visited the place in some of my videos. There are various rumors and legends about ghosts and ghouls. Just thinking about that makes me excited. Fortunately, in times like these, it seems like they've gone off to somewhere. Did you guys hear that? Someone's here. Be careful.
Could they be one of the zombies? Or could they be a survivor?
I don't know. Best way to find out is just to look.
Well, if you say so. You're one of the leaders of this group after all.
Oh! Would you look at that? More survivors. They're survivors! I was worried that a black tentacle would just suddenly latch onto me. That's exactly what happened to our villagers. Let me explain. You see, this village used to be quite friendly and pacific. We did everything. Food stamps, traditions, especially the paranormal activity that shows up from time to time. But a few days ago, something changed. A black blob with thousands of these multicolored pixels showed up and took out all of our population. Nobody survived, except for us. There's Gim Cookie, there's Vagabond Cookie, and then there's me, Okchan Cookie. We stayed in spots like these, looking for stuff to eat and waiting for the thing to come back. And then you showed up. We thought we were alone. We're glad to see some of you are still alright. Guys? What is it, Coffee Candy? I think I heard something. The darkness. It's coming. Just relax. It might be a branch that's fallen down. Or fallen down? Fell down? Yeah, either or.
You might be hallucinating things. That thing hasn't invaded this village for a while now. Besides, things have gotten relaxed here. Why don't we have a feast? It seems like it's dinner time for you. Wait, what? Dinner? Well, if you haven't noticed already, it's nighttime. Yeah, we passed out. If I remember correctly, it was around 12 p.m. that you guys passed out. A few hours later, we found your bodies after getting concerned. We had to drag your bodies to the nearest forest. Side note, your bodies were too heavy. It was a pain having to carry you all. Anyways, we found this village and rested here, not knowing that there were survivors. Speaking of survivors, Vagabond, why didn't you three see us earlier than usual? We thought you were hostile. The bag with the weapons made us think you were terrorists. I'm 15. It might not be legal for me to use any kind of weapons, but I was forced to. It's the apocalypse. Let's be honest, it doesn't matter what age you are. If you have a hand, you can wield a knife. Anyway.
And you have to be prepared at any costs. That's what I learned in these times, at least. Let's just start. We've got hungry guests who...
Oh! Well, Oakchan, what's gotten into you? It's gotten to her. And without making a sound.
Why is she grabbing me?
You deserve nothing. You don't need all these weaklings. Submit yourself to the darkness and make yourself at home.
I've got to do something. I can't let her break like that.
Leave this to me. You, let her go. Now.
No. Who's next? This little creature.
No!
The two of them have become my hostages. What do you do now?
What's even happening at this point? If we're going to be a team, at least let one of your teammates do something. I have no choice but to use one of these tombs against a corrupted zombie then.
Fine. That's what you want. Then I'll have to take two of her friends.
Gim, you have your Gim talisman somewhere? I left them somewhere, but they have been affected by the darkness.
Man, could have been cool if you used those against those zombies. It's just like what happened to Feathers.
If you're going to traumatize her like that, then I'll have to do this.
I feel dizzy. Why does my body hurt? Vagabond? Gim? You ripped them apart when you were corrupted. And you also tried to kill Lollipop and Pond Dino as well. Ow. You feel alright even after that little one? I guess that scared them a little bit. I didn't mean to. Why did I do that?
Oakchan, none of this is your fault. You're innocent around these parts. The darkness is to blame.
I'll stay with you to avenge them.
Good. This thing has caused so much despair and destruction. Now, let's go.
I think we can find shelter here.
I think so. After all, we've had a rough night. A good night's sleep wouldn't hurt. It would never hurt anyone, right?
Right. After all that chaos, we need to sleep. Did any of you guys hear that?
It came from the bushes, didn't it?
Don't be such a scaredy cat, Pastel Meringue. I'll go find out what it is.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Well, don't worry, Blue Lily. You hear anything? Not even a glitchy noise? Anyways, I'm gonna go check.
What? You see anything wrong about me?
Well, I had an arm covered by that thing, but I managed to get it off. She's friendly, I guess? Maybe. Maybe not.
You can trust us, right?
I can. I've gone through so many things this week. First off, Lilac, Yogurt Cream, and the others have been assimilated by that thing with no way of getting out of there. Second, I was semi-corrupted. My arm had that black slime spreading all over itself. Thankfully, I found a way. While I was getting here, I came across this cannoli girl and... What's their name again? Hype Cookie? Yeah, them. Anyways, cannoli got corrupted and my arm went back to normal. If you ever want to rest here, you're more than welcome to. Thank you. Unfortunately, we don't have a tent or sleeping bag for you. I don't care that much. I can just sleep on the grass. But there's bugs, wasps, ants. Oh, well, no. Well, there's bugs, wasps, ants. Are you sure you're not gonna get hurt? I'll be fine. Good. Let's just go back to sleep.
Oh, chapter 8, the final stretch. I have to, okay, I know this seems like a shorter video, but I have to save that for another video. I have to save the final chapter for another video. I don't know. It could, because honestly, for all I know, chapter 8 might be the longest in this lane. And I was expecting to do like one video for a chapter, but considering how chapter 6 was so short and carried a bit by chapter 7, well, carried decently by chapter 7, chapter 8 probably has to be the longest chapter. And I'm very curious, because the last chapter is literally called the final stretch. So I need to find out how this ends. And even if there's also the possibility there are more chapters, but probably not because it literally does say the final stretch. So for all I know, this could end really good or really bad. It really does depend because we're going to need all the strength and powers of all the cookies to like come through. Because, oh my gosh. I'm going to be very stressed for how the ending plays out. And I'm sorry for if I kind of slipped up. It's kind of hard to keep track of all the characters now that there's like 20 in the arsenal. Like there's so many characters I have to keep track of now. But, who did Oak-chan Cookie kill then? Because they said, like, you ripped them and tore them apart, but she also said Pond Dino and Black Garlic got away. Who did she tear apart? Do I need to view that story again? Or was it, the other two? Because it wasn't Gimmet and Vagabond. They survived, right? I don't know. I gotta remember, because I know for a fact someone did get torn up right there, because we heard we heard the rips, we heard the tears, we heard all that stuff. So obviously something must have happened. But I'll probably explore that off camera just to make sure to see if I'm correct or not. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. So if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Your Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all of my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kick Your Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.